Sweet.
It's gonna work. So yeah, that one little frame horn there was a little bit meep. So we made an adjustment.
It was so we made it go.
Yeah, what he said.
These shocks work awesome.
Dude, these shocks are killing it.
So we got our recovery on Monday.
All the big trucks are over there on the trailer because we were heading to the Offroad Games tomorrow. We're gonna go save a rig and then throw it on a trailer later and then go whoop everybody's butt at the Offroad Games with it.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys there.
Yeah, so unfortunately, everybody's gonna get their butt whooped by a work truck.
We're going up there. Somewhere.
Way up there. Well,
Way up there.
Not to the top. About midway.
Midway. Sweet.
Good. Just couldn't accept the fact the road was closed, huh?
Okay, pay attention to how he goes around. This is how you're supposed to do it.
This is how you're supposed to do it in the first place, brother.
Well, you guys almost made it.
Honestly. Yeah.
Is this bad? Just curious.
I mean, it's not like it's gonna roll or anything.
How many other people get stuck right here?
Oh, lots.
A lot.
Oh, not alone. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you're very much not alone. It happens a lot.
As you can tell from all the derbis.
We're gonna get creative here.
Creative.
So we're gonna run the front winch up to that tree, and up to there to hold it up, and then we'll use the back winch to pick it up and slide it without it coming down. So
Who was driving?
hey,
Oh,
came down through here. My rear side passenger tire came and slipped right there, and then the whole back of the truck slipped into this crack.
nice.
Not pretty.
Not pretty. We'll just pull from this winch right here.
And Joe took over.
Pick them up, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
See that tree?
Uh-huh.
That limb right there? Wedged into the license plate, holding it.
It's holding it from
Yeah,
going the rest
it's
of the
like
way.
structural.
Yeah.
No, I want to put some tension on it first. Okay, you ready? No, jump in it, and I want you to drive forward. Super easy. Yes, sir.
Try not to spin the tires.
You're in four-wheel drive, right? Okay, stay just like you are. Go real easy.
Hold up.
Hang on. Oh, hey, easy. We don't need any gas. Okay, very easy like you are. Okay, hold there. coming. Hold up right there, hold up right there. Come forward a little. Oh. Got it, straighten around. Right there. Keep going. Got a little bit. Right there. Go ahead and go. Go ahead, back up.
Yeah!
So that was a fairly quick and easy recovery. Just had to get a little creative with the winches and hold it while we pulled it. Got it up there, slid it over, and yeah, all went pretty smooth. What do you think of that?
It was legit. Super easy.
Pretty good little rigging project. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's where mini, like, you gotta do that. Like Trailmater, we could have ran, if we'd have pulled in there, we could have ran the upper winch and the side winch over to his front and just slid him over, because she's got the weight to hold herself where she wants to stay.
Yeah.
Mini, not so much.
So what is this? What do we got here? What are we looking at?
This is Moab side-by-side's recovery rig.
Oh,
Stripped.
I couldn't even recognize it. She's a whole different machine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wowee.
So what's your look? What's your idea?
I was kind of shooting for a pickup truck style look.
Okay.
Functional. We carry a lot of tools.
Two-seater? Four-seater?
Two-seater.
It's going to be a two-seater, yeah.
Okay.
Originally it's four-seater, but we'll carry all our tools. Really looking to get functional in the back. I'd like to have an electrical cabinet of some sort that I think I'm going to fabricate right here, because we have a rear winch, we have tons of wires, as you can see, to power the hydraulic steering, alternator, the rear winch, the front winch, the stereo, all of the bells and whistles, and I would like to, there's just not enough room in the stock positioning, build some sort of cabinet to make it nice,
All right.
functional.
I like that.
So we do one here, and one there. And so then that whole cage piece would come off. Basically what we want to do is we want to put a helmet on you, so when you compete, it's high enough above your head that you're not going to hit your helmet on it. Here. So we'd have a clamp here, a clamp here, clamp there, the whole cage comes off.
I'm coming.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, right there. Let's make it 11.
11? All right. So, we got our 11-foot piece. Mark it out at 43. Get our handy-dandy angle meter. Something like that. So then, now that we have our rough angle set by the angle finder, 10,000, we put our bend line at the mark, bend it as far as it'll go in one push, And we gotta hop the die over to these set of holes. It goes kind of like this. And you use your Angle Maker 10,000. Looks like it matches the angle of the seat.
Okay.
Yeah, if you tip it back just a little bit.
Pretty level.
Yeah, then that matches level with the I-beam over there.
Okay, I'm liking that right about that.
Seems pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Oop, pick her up. $26.5.
Okay, 26.5. It's looking pretty good. We needed like 2 more inches back. If we laid that back a little bit more and then put more into our second bend, like here, come take a look from back there. Okay, see what you think. Like if we tipped that slightly that way,
All right.
and then added more to this bend maybe.
Now we're at 27.
Ayo, that's coming around. Yeah, I'd say it matches the angle of the seat. Looking real good, I think.
You need to simmer down. So then the biggest thing is the line right here. Tip that out a little, Mike. Oop. Add a little bit to you. How about, oh there, go ahead and tack it, Mike.
Okay.
We bend that and we bend this. Jump up in there and tell me what you think.
Yep, I think that's about where my last one was. Just getting in.
Liking it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the initial piece roughly tacked where it goes. And now we are going to attempt the hard part. Recreating the same thing on the other side.
As Mike says, you can't see both sides at one time.
Unless it's a side-by-side that's on its top or bottom, or on its side.
Side, on that side.
Dang, look at that.
Ooh, 6%.
Heck yeah, running the ragged edge.
Go swap batteries out. I'll be right.
You want this in there to space it? Move it.
Trust fall.
Trust I'll fall. Let's do a 5-foot piece, Mike,
Okay.
and then I'll figure out the bend buttons.
23. That's the number.
just gotta settle her out. So that sounds like an after lunch project.
What's for lunch today, Mike?
Same thing as every day.
What's the best place to eat lunch in Moab?
McDonald's? $5 value meal.
No,
McChicken.
don't go there.
You get 4 nuggets and a McChicken and a small fry and a drink for $5.
It's like a kid's meal.
Yeah.
I remember when it used to be the dollar menu.
Yeah, but all of those items individually equals
$1?
$1.
$5. A small fry, a 4-piece nugget, a drink, a sauce.
All right, update. It took us a little bit to get this far, but we got that back seat bar in there. Got that bar in there. Got this one in there.
Like it?
Yeah.
And something for dash bar.
Okay. Like it?
Gotta bless it.
We want to take 1.5 inches
Okay.
and go from this bend line to that bend line.
Okay.
I think we're gonna go so outside of pipe here, outside of pipe there.
Okay.
All right,
Okay. We got one of those made.
there we go. We got clearance right there behind that.
Yeah, it gives a lot of headroom.
Yeah, we'll do another one here,
Yep.
and then when we do this bar to come to here, we'll do one that strings over to this, one from this to this to there.
I like it.
Here we are. Mike did that too. Look, it looks way good.
Ta-da!
Look at that. That looks good.
So then, once we get that,
Jeez.
we gotta cut it out and add this somewhere. Probably back here somewhere.
But yeah, as close as you can to that, probably. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We gotta do a little welding before we get to that.
Not working. Your cope.
We'll see.
There it is. Got that bar in there, that bar in there, that bar in there, this bar in there, that bar, that bar, that bar, that bar, that bar. So we gotta put another one here, here, and Dustin's working on that one. Eventually we'll put one in from there down to here somewhere, like a V shape. Dustin's working on this one. He's being the cope master.
Got some coping skills.
Got some coping skills, he said. But anyway, there it is, and we'll finish it out tomorrow, or keep on working on it tomorrow, I guess. Huh, Mike? Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Alrighty, cage day 2.
Dose.
We have a couple new ideas for a rock slider / frame tie-in, but we got to get these perimeter bars up here done. We're gonna do this one around here. This one's gonna come straight back for a little bit, and then angle in to here, around, keeping all that level right there.
We got this piece on there. It is pretty cool. There's gonna be more supports. There's gonna be a little guy here, another guy from like there to there, there to there. First you take some marker and you draw a line, an imaginary line. Then you flip some switches, push some buttons, bend it till it seems too far, and then you're almost there.
We're gonna go right to this line.
That line.
That's exactly what the front angle was.
Well, in that case.
Oh, money.
You go to same spot. Here. And now we gotta find where 48 inches lands.
That our bend line. That our bend line.
So we basically we're aiming to get this 90 degrees to that straight bit over there. So we gave it a little squeeze with the ratchet strap. Now we got it back where we want it, in line with our rear bumper.
We need to come off of those points, measure out here, and make the bumper square with the rest of the cage, because this bumper might not be perfectly square. Plus it's kind of floating. So we got the back bar on. That's the plan, is he wants the flatbed style on here. It's got to come back to the bumper. This bumper is very bent and twisted, so trying to get it in place to look right with this is not working out well. As you can see, the bumper is twisted and this is not. So
What a twist.
what a twist. Mike is full welding some stuff, making it all attached.
Indeed.
You got the front on here. This is gonna get plated all in here with some aluminum. Starting to come together. So when was that? We were out testing the 42s. So we were on Hell's Revenge testing the 42s. There was a gentleman up there that owned that Scotty's Country Smokehouse beef jerky, and we tried some of it and it was awesome. They sent us some more beef sticks and jerky. We got pepper, and it was really good. That sweet and spicy was super awesome. That was really good. I ate that whole bag. So thank you guys. Don't eat those.
Just get indulged.
No, don't eat that. Don't eat the packets.
Go try.
That's looking a lot.
There we go. I'm liking that. So what this is going to do, this is going to tie the front part of this down to the cage. It's going to tie to all this. Then it's going to come up and tie into right here to this new tube. So we're basically reinforcing the factory cage and tying into all the new tubing that we're putting on to make it super stout. And then it comes up, ties in here. One runs up, ties into the angle right there. So then we'll do a gusset right in here. Little pyramid gusset come into that. Ties all those bars together. We're stitch welding this. Do some plate in there all along. Ties that in. So now you got a true rock slider.
Yeah. You gotta take her out and do a cartwheel with her,
Heck
test her
yeah.
out.
Yeah, and we'll tie the bumper in once we straighten this all out. Get the bumper tied in, and then still got his storage here if he makes like a trough. Do some aluminum work, get a little crazy. You'd have a lot more storage in there and keep it lower. And then the spare tire goes here instead of up on top. So yeah. Gives you a lot of room for storage too, like your tire in right here, and then you've got like this right here, down there, everything, like all sorts of little places to tuck stuff into.
Here it is. All completed, huh, Michael?
Yes, sir. Look at it. It's all already ready already.
That's good, what do you think?
Looks like a duck.
A duck?
It's got like a duck mouth.
It does kind of look like Campbell's cars.
Not like it.
If I were a liar, I'd be Sleepy Joe.
We go all the way up that way. We're gonna do some rigging off camera.
Just like Hillary and Benghazi.